So I just wanted to give a quick update about my miles per gallon since the first time I did my video and since installing the Pulsar LT module. And so I've been running the Pulsar LT module for about 2 weeks now. I've got the throttle response on the 3 position, and then I have been running it with the DFM off. The first week I ran it, and I was just really skeptical on how bad the MPG I was getting. So I just took a trip that I took when I did my first video. So I was going to show y'all what I was getting. If you remember, when I did my first video, my average MPG for that trip was 21.1. Now the distance is different because I fueled up halfway through the trip, and so again, that trip was hilly. I was going up and down mountains, and so there was really no flat spots. And so 19's still pretty good, considering that it was in V8 the entire time. It never dropped down to 2 or 4 cylinders. And then I was going to show you what the average was for the 50 miles. And so for that, it was 18.9. And if you remember in the first video, it was 23.3. And so for this last stretch of 50 miles that I did, it dropped significantly, but for the entire trip, it didn't drop that much. It dropped about 2, almost 3 miles per gallon. So if you're looking at it, for me, the Pulsar LT was worth it. Running it on V8 all the time with the DFM turned off, it was worth it. I didn't buy a truck to get great gas mileage. I bought it for the power. And so, but if you have a truck and you're like, you know what, I want to keep getting 23.3 miles to the gallon, then the Pulsar LT is not for you. You want to keep it in the DFM mode. And so I will say that for GM, the DFM definitely does work. You get good gas mileage when it's active, and it does drop a little bit when it's not active. And so, but for me, with it being off, I've liked it. You can tell that the V8 it's a whole lot better taking off, dead stops, going up the hill. When you're going down hills, it doesn't do that weird downshift and cylinder shut off that it always did with the DFM. You can definitely tell that you're always keeping it in V8, and I have enjoyed that. And so again, yeah, keeping the DFM off and disabled does drop the MPG, but you always have your power ready and waiting on you. It's up to, each person. Do you want good gas mileage, or do you want to keep your truck in V8 mode? So I just wanted to give y'all an update, and that's it. So I'm happy with what I'm still getting. Again, it's a truck. It's still getting good gas mileage for a 6.2 liter.